Godfather when Tom Hagen said this committee owes Michael Corleone an apology. Do you remember that? Well, that's how I feel. This government, this media, these liberals, they owe Ted Cruz an apology. They owe Sarah Palin an apology. Why? Because they were right about the healthcare scam, folks. Think about this. What did Cruz want to do? Delay it so we can find out what the hell's going on with it, right? And all the Dems, no. Now that it's a mess, what are we finding out? Well, we're finding out that there are death panels. Because, see, this guy said they're built into the system to control the cost. Great. A lib said that. The guy from Time Magazine. Great, isn't it? Now he wants to backtrack on his little lie. Or his little truth, I should say. But here's the gist of this thing. It's amazing. Here's the list of lies. First, it's going to raise your deductibles. Oh, that's no good. You got higher copays. That's no good. You can't keep your doctor, right? You can't keep your health care, period. You're going to save $2,500 a year. Really? That's a freaking lie. And everybody believed this scam. Everybody believed it. It sounded so great. Why don't we all jump in? That's not the best of it. The best of it is this. Why are the unions exempt from it? The ones that promoted this scam, they're all of a sudden exempt. If it's so great, union guys, why aren't you come on down? Let's have it. You promoted it. You gave the guy freaking millions to vote him in. Why is the Congress exempt from it? Explain that to me. How do these people pass laws they're exempt from? You know, a Republican wanted to change the rules on that. We should do the laws we pass on to the American people. We should abide by them too. That makes sense to me, doesn't it? Only a Democrat would say no to that. And they all say no. It's like they all voted for this scam, and now they're running like the wind. They're running away from it all. I mean, these people don't understand. Let's screw up the country, pass it, and find out what's in it later. Isn't that what that freak Pelosi said? Exactly. These people. And why are they grandfathered in? Why aren't they grandmothered? You got something against grandmas? Is it grandism? It's like racism, socialism, sexism. So now we have grandism. Well, I want mine grandmothered in. My grandmother lived longer than my grandfather's anyway. So it should be grandmothered in. Number two, you think anyone in Hollywood's going to get this healthcare system? No, they're going to do commercials to, oh, you got to have Obamacare. But they're exempt from it too. Because they got the money. They don't need this. You think Kardashian's going to wait to get an ass lift? Or someone's going to wait to get a facelift? Come on, give me a break. These people, they're such hypocrites. They push stuff onto all of us that they don't like themselves. That's what liberals do. They hate their own freaking policies. I mean, after all, they got these navigators, right? There's no background check on these navigators. Well, that's great. But Grandpa, who has a freaking gun, background check on Grandpa. Navigators, no problem. Give them all the info you want. I mean, who is running a freaking joint? I mean, I got my Bugs Bunny care, but I don't know who's running this freaking place. It's unbelievable to me. They spent $600 million on a website they can do for freaking peanuts, not $600 million. And it's a Canadian company that was fired by Canada because they failed to build a website online. On time, an online registry on time. But you think America use Google or Apple? No, don't use an American company. No, why would we do that? And now the Dems want to delay. Isn't that what Ted Cruz wanted? He wanted to delay, but now the Demis do it, like Mary Landrieu. These people are sellouts. Don't fall for the BS, folks. You've got to be a freaking moron to vote for any of these idiots. You really do. They want to delay till after the election. Isn't that freaking convenient? Yeah, and then we'll screw you later. So just let us delay it. No problem. We'll give you a freaking candy bar, and we'll delay it later. You know, it is amazing to me how Democratic policies hurt the middle class, and the middle class still votes for Democrats. Will you guys wake up, man? Just freaking wake up. These policies destroy you. Higher taxes don't hurt the rich. It hurts the middle class, the lower income people. Don't you guys get this? How does not anyone understand that? Obama says your coverage is bad. How the hell does he know? It's not his right to choose. It's the people's right. I thought the libs are pro-choice, aren't they? Not to your healthcare, they're not pro-choice. Pro-choice, if you want to slaughter a baby, no problem. But for your healthcare, no, we're not pro-choice. I mean, come on, man. It'd be cheaper to buy these people insurance. Why screw up the whole system for millions of people just to insure a few? Is that what you're saying, Obama? You're saying, oh, it's just 5%. That's all he's saying. Okay, I'll say the same thing. Well, it's just 5%. Why not just insure the 5%? Don't mess anyone's healthcare. It's cheaper to pay these people premiums. You know why? Because this is going to cost trillions. I know they don't want to say the T word. They said 900 billion, but it's going to cost trillions. You don't think it's costing money on the advertising too? And him flying around Air Force One? That costs money. That's what he's doing, campaigning about healthcare. So all the money they're wasting, just take care of the people who don't have it. Guess what? Buy them health insurance. Pay their premiums every month. It'd be cheaper than for this $1 trillion monstrosity. I mean, it just amazes me. You know what the people need to do is this. It's like Democrats tell you this. It's like they'll go to your children next and tell all the little children, little Billy, little Susie, hey, we're going to buy each of you a horse if you vote Democrat. So tell your parents to vote Democrat. And they'll go to the mommy and daddy. We got to vote Democrat. We're going to get a horsey. Only one problem with the horsey. Once you get the horse, it has a broken leg. So Daddy has to tell little Bill and little Susie, you got to shoot the horse. I mean, that's their plan. So the Democrats are going to promise all the kids a horsey, and you got to shoot the horse. They got broken legs. What are you going to do? At least you get some Elmer's out of the deal, right? Hey, you get some Elmer's glue instead. How's that sound? I mean, really? This is your democratic system in power. And you're a racist if you don't like their policies. Right, okay. So I guess the unions are racist, right? Because they don't like this health care. And I guess Hollywood's racist because they're hypocritical racists. They're the double whammy. They're the best. They're hypocrites because they're going to promote it, do advertising. Oh, Obamacare's the best. But when it comes to their freaking faces, or if they get a knee replacement, they don't have to wait. They're going to get it right away. Yeah. So are they racist? Or are they hypocrites? We know they're hypocrites, so they're racist too because they're going to say they like the policy, but they really don't because they're not going to abide by the policy. I mean, it's all a crock of garbage, people. It's all freaking lies. And I knew this from the get. People say, oh, you're just saying this. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm telling you the way it is. Telling you the freaking truth. Their policies do not work. Look at the freaking Solyndras. It makes them feel good. The ends justify the means. That's the whole game plan with these sickos. Because they don't care. It's not their money they're spending. It's taxpayers' money. And where is the $600 million? I want to know. They didn't spend it all on the website. I guarantee you they have hidden bank accounts offshore. Guarantee you that. These people are so corrupt. How much more evidence do you need? And it is amazing to me why this guy's the 39% approval. It should be freaking 9%. I admit there's 20% nut jobs in the country. I thought it was 10, but it's at least 20 now. But still, how's he having any kind of approval? I mean, really? George Bush Sr. said this. Read my lips, no new taxes. They booted him out. Got him out of there. He lied. I admit he lied. He lied. Okay? Nixon lied. They got him out of there. Or he resigned. Same thing. They got him out of there. He lied. But when Obama lies, oh, well, he misled. What do you think that means? He deceived. Deceiving people. Deceit. Deception. That's what misleading is, folks. It's a freaking lie. And that's what you get. And you can take that to the bank. Period.